Yo, what's up? Today we're recording on our Droid because my iPhone in charge. But can y'all see me? Y'all can see me there. Alright, cool. So today I wanted to keep it real. I wanted to talk to y'all because it's just been a lot going on with me. So yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of assumptions and it's a lot of things that people assume about me. Like, I've seen it where people will look at you on the outside and they'll just say, like, that person looks so nice, this, that, and the third, and they were just not like, they were envy you. And it's like, sometimes I'll be like oblivious to it, and sometimes I'll be like, damn, but like, this person's constantly smiling in my face, they're constantly making me feel like they want to be around me, but whole time they're monitoring spirit. Like, recently, I've been accused of stealing and taking people's ideas, and it's like anything I ever do of somebody else's, I give full credit to the person. You know what I mean? Like, I literally have people where I'm watching y'all literally impersonate me, my energy, and sit there and be like, I'm stealing from you. Never. I will literally block you and still be me. And we will see who the real corporate is. Like, literally, pair up the times. Like, listen, enough of that. Let's just get into this look. Let's just get into how gorgeous we are. Girls, listen to me. Don't ever let nobody intimidate you. Don't ever let nobody do anything. Because you are that girl, okay? Let me tell you something. I come on my platform. I tell you guys the real me. I show myself. I show up. I show out for myself. I haven't been doing it recently because it's been a situation I've had a lot going on. And I've been going through life and working through life. And as I'm going through life, I'm growing to learn that a lot of people are not going to see the good in you. A lot of people are not going to want to see the good in you. These are people that kind of like, they already suspect that you're a type of person from like just looking at you. And you still have to look up to those people and you have to give them a smile. But you don't have to give them your energy. And it doesn't make you a punk. Like, being where I'm from, it's often said, like, if you don't give somebody your energy, like, you're a punk, or you ain't about what you say you about. You don't gotta throw your hands, throw your fists to be, like, about something. Just get your coin, get cute. You know what I mean? The best revenge is to ignore. Enough of that. Ladies, today I wanted to talk to you guys, and I wanted to get really, 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 really into our shit. It's been a minute, and I'm tired of telling myself, oh, we can't do this now because of this, we can't do this now because of that. I'm tired of putting myself in a box, ladies. I feel like it's time for all of us to just kind of explore. Like, recently I just been allowing myself to just do what I want to do. Like, stop caring about how other people are gonna see it, how other people are going to experience me. Because one thing I'm realizing is, when it's said and done and when it's time for me to leave this world, I'm not gonna have nobody with me. Your approval is not gonna matter. You feel me? Like, it's really not gonna matter. And one thing that I'm also realizing is, when you are about to do something great, there's gonna be so many people loving on you and telling you, damn, like, you're doing this and you're doing that. But you still gotta be using your discernment, y'all. I can't stress that to y'all enough. Your discernment is gonna be the thing that leads you. Don't let it fail you. What I mean by that is, a lot of us women and a lot of us men, we get intuition, and instead of us following our first mind, what do? We fuck around and find out. I don't want us to keep fucking around and finding out. I'm serious. There's so many of us, we could have avoided a lot of situations by simply listening to our first mind. I'm telling y'all from experience. Now, let me tell y'all something. It was funny because I had this epiphany yesterday, right, y'all? Hold on. I had this epiphany yesterday. And I was like, yo, like, anytime I ever, like, did some shit, like, I did it for my experience, for my content. Like, because every time I think back, I be, like, thinking about certain people, certain vibes. And I'm like, low-key, I saw that person's vibe. I did that for the content. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I'm gonna say some real ass shit. I did it for the content because it's like sometimes, like, when you get around certain people, you can kind of tell like who they're gonna be, how they're going to, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can just certain people's energy, you know what I mean? But then you have, okay, so it's a difference between people showing you versus someone already having like this. It's a difference. The people that get it, y'all get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a difference between like seeing a person and having like malice intent and trying to like size a person up versus like them actually showing like they're like bottom of the barrel type of person. Like, they're not gonna be good a person to you. They're not gonna have good intent. You feel me? Like, you can tell the type of person who like is around you for ulterior motives versus a person. I can't explain it. Like, some people literally be wolves in sheep's clothing, and they're so good. The acting is so good. Y'all, I can't explain it. Like, it be friends, it be family. We gonna get into it today. And I know a lot of you guys are looking at the face and you're like, yeah. Because, like, I wanted to do something different, guys. Like, I'm so tired of the same thing. Um, I don't know. I'm like this. I just recently turned this room into Always Room, by the way. I'm getting into this mindset of I'm tired of caring. Like, I'm tired of caring about what another person's gonna think about me. Like, I've already went through my people pleasing phase. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where it's just like you're gonna do how you do. You're gonna feel how you feel about me. You know what I mean? And this is not to nobody specifically, but it's like y'all know what I'm talking about already because it's like I already know. Like, y'all know. Y'all know. If you know, you know. Like, there's been so many people that like I've encountered in life where it's like I felt like I had to like just be small for. And I'm done being small for other people. Like, pop your shit. If God gave you a gift, live in that gift. But don't expect somebody else to lower their self for you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, another way of saying this also is like, if, for example, as women, I feel like we need to, instead of like stifling other women and making it seem like, oh, I'm better than the next, look at her and acknowledge the goddess within her, but also acknowledge the goddess within yourself, and never like make another woman feel like they have to like take their crown off for you, because that's so like, let them be who they are. You feel me? Like, I feel like some people have like mean girl energy where it's like, if you don't look like them, or if you don't talk like them, or they just don't understand you, or if they see things in you that they want to be or they want to portray, it's like, low key, let me just send this type of energy so that this person like feels this way, or you know what I mean? Like, and it's just like, it's so bad. It's so bad. I would give it a 0, but I can't, so I give it a 1. But it's just like, what do you do with that? So you just move on. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you roll up, you like, you just forget about it, and sometimes it's like, man, people are gonna people. You just gotta do you. You gotta move how you move. You know? So yeah, this summer we are outside. Like, we're meeting people. We're going places. We're trying things. We're going to restaurants. Because I'm tired of this. You feel me? Like, the gang stalking has been at an all-time high, guys. It's like people literally want you to live in your head. When you're depressed, when you're down bad, they want you to stay there. That's why you gotta get up. That's why you gotta get up. You know how many monitoring spirits I have watching me in a day? Now, I already have anxiety. I live with anxiety. But it's like, y'all not finna scare me. I'm finna go outside. I'm finna get on my Zoom every day if I have to. Because one thing about it, and two things for sure, stay on y'all Zoom. Stay on y'all Zoom. Don't stop getting on your Zoom for nobody. The moment you let up, y'all already know. The moment you let up, come on. What they gonna do when you let up? They gonna think they got one up. So you can't let up. When I say they're gonna think that they got one up, I don't mean like it's any competition. Some people think because you go silent that you fell off. You didn't fall off. Sometimes we gotta stop living in this bubble and letting like social media control how we view life. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, for some time I'll watch social media and I'll be like, I gotta do it like this, I gotta do it like that. Girls, I haven't had my nails done in like 3-4 months. I got my toes done because that's mandatory. I still get my lashes and stuff done. Like, not done, but I do my own lashes. I want to get my lashes done soon. I do. But I've been doing certain things because it's like, I gotta be a baddie on a budget. Because I remember this one time, bro. Listen, I remember this one time. I was talking to somebody very close to me who I thought understood my situation. And girl, I'm a mother, and at that I'm a teen mother. I had to get it together, right? So I'm telling her, I'm like, girl, I cannot pay no $300 for a wig. Sis said, you ain't got $300 for a wig? No, I don't got $300 just sitting in my bed. I damn sure don't got $300 for a wig. So that was that, and I left that alone. But it really just made me realize that some people don't have the same priorities, and that's okay. You feel me? Like, but don't make nobody else feel bad because they can't do something that you're doing. But then you have to also realize that sometimes people project. Because sometimes other people have to put on for other people and they make you feel bad for not being able to do the same thing. Listen, I'ma live beneath my means because at the end of the day, I still need to be able to support my kid. Like, you feel me? I still have to make sure he's good. And recently also, ladies, another reminder, call back your motherfucking energy. Block, delete whoever the fuck do not fit. Block, delete whoever do not fucking fit. I'ma speak English because a lot of people got me confused when I said loving light. I'm loving light, but don't get me fucked up. Okay, like, we gotta live in our truth, but we gotta stop like sugarcoating like certain things. I don't want to get violated because YouTube, like, they be making it seem like you know what I mean? But it's just like, we can be loving light, just don't do things to the point where, like, you know what I mean? And that's another thing. We gotta stop telling women how to be women and how to be feminine. There's no such thing as the right way to be feminine. You feminine how you feminine. You feel me? Like, just don't try to be like, don't try to be somebody else's feminine. I can't explain it. Like, don't try to be somebody else's feminine. Like, sometimes we get so caught up because, and I want to talk about that too. Sometimes we get so caught up because sometimes other people will sometimes send that energy. Sometimes instead of returning the energy, ask, baby, are you okay? Is everything okay with you? Seriously, therapy has been changing me. Are you okay? Is everything okay with you? Because why do you feel like that? Why do you feel the need to like be the way you are? Just hit her with this. You're too pretty to behave this way. I believe you could do a lot better. But yeah, because I'm serious. Like, sometimes, like, I don't be getting it because it's like, I'm really a girl's girl. I don't know if other women perceive me like that. Like, y'all could let me know in the comments. Y'all could be honest with me. I know sometimes I'm very aggressive. I do come from a background where I've been noticing this like a lot this month, where I've been coming to the realization where it's like, I come from a background where I've never felt protected by any of the male figures in my life. So I feel like I've always had to protect myself, which caused me to like be the type of person where it's like, I'm gonna, I'm gonna be that, that alpha woman for me, because that's who I feel like I had to be. Until I finally said, you know what, girl, it's okay. Just let your shoulders down, let your hair down. And I'm not gonna lie, some days I go outside still looking homeless, and you might see me looking like, girl, that is not the girl I know on the gram. And some days I've been wanting to come on YouTube and I've been wanting to look and put on for y'all. But it's like, who am I putting on for? I told myself I was going to do this shit in authenticity. So if I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna walk in that, that's what I'm gonna do. Recently, it's like, I didn't realize how many people live in competition until now. Like, when I love on people, I genuinely love on people. And to me, YouTube was not a competition. Like, it's something that I do for fun. It's something that I do because I feel like I help you ladies and I make you ladies feel good about yourselves. Like, that's what you guys tell me. So it's like, it keeps me going in a way because I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, I talk to God, I ask Him, like, what is my purpose? And this is something that I feel like I have to do. And with new levels, there's always going to be new devils. There's always going to be people that want to bring you down, that want to make you feel like, damn, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. And that's fine. That's okay. Like, the crazy thing is, y'all look at my videos and y'all look at some other people's videos close to me or that follow me, and y'all look at their timestamps and y'all look at certain things and it'll be like, oh, okay. It's like, we all can get money, we can all can eat. I just don't like to be accused of doing certain things because it's like, this is something that I worked so hard for. I remember crying for a fucking $20 fucking LED. You know what I mean? Like, my parents did not want me to take YouTube seriously. They wanted me to focus on school. So, like, I'll be damned if I let anything stand in my way. Not depression, not anxiety, not evil eye, none of that. I'm serious. Like, this is the time for us to really get in our bags, get in our zooms. Like, if your passion is to do nursing, if your passion is to do fashion, if your passion is to do makeup, if your passion is to do YouTube, get on your fucking Zoom. Girl, we don't got that much time. Like, look, we have the smoke in the air. God is giving us warnings. You do not want to leave this earth and be like, damn, like, the one time that I got to experience my human experience, I sat there and I bullshitted it. Because I gave a fuck about what other people was going to think about me. The whole time, other people are doing what they want to do. Not giving a fuck about what I got going on. At all. Like, they really don't give a fuck. Like, seriously, like, my anxiety was putting me in my own head. I was really giving a fuck about what people was going to say about me. For a long time, I had people, like, just doing certain things where it was like they were smiling in my face, and at the same time I would notice that, like, I was feeling so down, but it didn't feel like my energy. And I was like, hold up, who did I recently add into my life? Whether it be through social media, whether it be through just, who did I greet? Who did I give a hug to? Like, I don't think people understand energy is that fucking fluid to the point where you just give somebody a hug and your whole everything is like shifted. And I didn't realize how important it was to really protect your space, protect your peace. Sometimes that shit can get so boring, it can get so lonely, but sometimes what other people don't understand is for the better. Because sometimes when you're put in isolation, it's like, what happens in isolation? You can only go up. You can only bloom from there. You only got time to really, like, evolve and know yourself more. I don't know, like, I always used to feel like I was the oddball out, but I felt like God kind of did that for a reason. And I feel like for a lot of us, He's about to do that for a reason. So people who feel like you don't matter, or like, damn, like, nobody's noticing me, baby, they're noticing, and it's happening very soon. And I know a lot of you guys felt that portal shift, that change. Like, I felt it. And I know a lot of people around me felt it. So it was like, a lot of people just started coming out of the woodworks, and it's like, man, get away from me. I just want to level up, and you can't come with me. Some people ain't gonna be able to come, and that's okay. I'm not gonna be able to come on some people's journeys, and that's okay too. That's fine. I think we gotta learn that sometimes when people are in our pathway, it's just for that moment. Sometimes it's just for them to kind of like just come in and just have a seat, but they're not supposed to have a stay. Some people are supposed to have a seat, but not a stay. And sometimes I think we forget that. Another thing, guys, I'm on day what? My piercing is still healing, but I want to say I'm on day, actually week 2. This will be week 2, day 2. Yeah, we're on week 2, day 2 of my Medusa healing piercing. I also am a little bit sick, guys, so that's why my voice sounds a little bit different. I want to do a change in my YouTube name. I've been talking about this for some time. The real Dom Nicole, everybody got, you guys know me as the real Dom Nicole. You guys love and support the real Dom Nicole. But through finding myself and finding what I really loved about myself, I never really connected with the name Dominique. That's why I did the real Dom Nicole. And so when I found like Roxanne, like I was actually watching this movie. It was about this rapper. Her name is Roxanne. And she was actually in Newark. They have a Netflix movie about her, and I was watching it and I was like, this story is so dope because it's kind of similar to mine. Like, I've had so many past experiences where I've literally watched some of my aunts like just be in certain situations with just life. And I'm gonna speak more on that because I want to talk about some real shit on my channel. I want to talk about that pearl clutching shit that's gonna make you clutch your pearls. Like, yes, I want to get deep into it because it's like, for example, like, yeah, like for my girls that really was like really living in the hood, y'all know y'all seen some things, and I know a lot of y'all can relate. And a lot of y'all won't speak on some of the things that y'all went through because it's like some of y'all dissociate, some of y'all don't want people to know that you feel pain, but just being in some of y'all energy, it's like I can feel it. And some days it's like I just be wanting to get deeper and talk deeper and never stop talking because I feel like the moment I open up and I talk about my story, I give you guys a pathway. You know what I mean? Like when Nikki said like they told me I would lose but I won. Hold on, wait, is that the song? Or what she was talking about? She was like the one where she was like, to all my bad bitches I can see a halo. Like basically she was telling all the girls like, even though I'm doing this, like, don't worry, I'm setting the path for you guys. You feel me? Like, I feel like that's what it is for me. Like, for all of the girlies that feel like they can't do YouTube, for all the girlies that feel like they don't fit in the YouTube aesthetic or they don't feel like they're aesthetically pleasing, like, I want to be symbolism for you guys to show you guys like you can do it. You don't have to look like everybody else. You don't have to talk like everybody else. If you're quiet, you can do this in your own zone. Like, you can really do this shit. Like, sometimes like I hate the fact that like I know what it is that I was sitting here for because it's like sometimes people will try to humble you and make you feel like that's not what it is, even if they see that in you themselves. Sometimes people will see you and you're so breathtaking, like your light just shines so bright that they don't know how to handle that shit. So it's like they will keep trying to make you feel like you don't got it when you knew all along that you had it. You just let somebody down you. I don't know why I keep coming to that, but I don't feel like it's just me that needs to hear that. So if you guys needed that reassurance, then there you go. Um, Another thing, I think I want to start going outside like this. Do you guys think I should? Like, I feel like I would be in my element. I want to get some diamonds on my teeth. I don't know. I'm just so excited for what's new. I feel like everything that I've been hanging on to that's been like, God's been telling me, okay, it's time to shy away from that. I've been doing it. I've been being obedient. I haven't been really staying on my Zoom like I'm supposed to. For the girlies that get it, that get it. Like the girlies that be on like TikTok and stuff like that, and y'all, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I haven't really been staying on TikTok. Like, not TikTok, but I've been on TikTok more than I've been on YouTube. And the crazy part about it is I feel like I built the bond with you guys first. But TikTok, I feel like it's different only because it's like, I feel like I'm not pressured to be someone different. I know I come to you guys and I tell you guys, you know, do this, do that. But I'm not gonna lie, it is scary as hell. It's scary because you got so many people screenshotting. Nowadays it's the group chats. Nowadays everything has to look perfect. Nowadays you gotta be slim and you gotta be thick in the right places. And you gotta have this and you gotta have that. If you don't have this bag, if you don't have this hair, if your nails are not like this, or it doesn't matter, guys. But it's hard. It's easier said than done. I know some days I walk outside and I see the girls that do be getting on their Zoom, and I just be like, girl, you should have got on your Zoom today. What happened? What happened? But then again, remember what I told y'all. It could be somebody next to you that is so gorgeous. That doesn't take from the fact that you're gorgeous. That doesn't take from the fact that you're who you are. You know what I mean? So that's one of the biggest lessons that I had to learn, especially having the type of family that I had. Because it was like, if you notice, like, aunties always comparing the cousins together, especially the girl ones. We're always being compared. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know. If you don't, lucky you. But I had to unknow that because for a long time it was like I grew up on Brat, so I grew up on like being a girl's girl, like so you know what I mean, like Sasha, Chloe, Yasmin, like yeah, those were all the girls, and then I grew up on the Cheetah Girls, like that was my shit. So like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm still a big ass kid. Like I didn't stop playing with my doll babies until I was 15. Seriously. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I was still playing with my doll's hair and shit like that and accessorizing their clothes. Yeah, like, I'm not ashamed to say, like, who I am and what made me who I am. And a lot of people are. And sometimes they will push those insecurities on you. And it's like, ew, don't push that on me. Do your work. Get on your Zoom. Do what you have to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's absolutely, I'm sorry, not sorry. It's like, this is an unpopular opinion, by the way. You don't have to take it. I just think it's kind of weird when people, like, try to hate you for things that they want to do. And you're going to have people like that. But you're still going to get on your phone. You're still going to get on your Zoom. You're still going to get on your Zoom. If I got to make my lips small, like how I make them small for Albie, you're still going to get on your Zoom. Because let me tell you something. When you don't get on your Zoom, who loses? Everybody out there ain't like that. And I know for a lot of people that don't understand what I'm talking about, this video is not for you. That's fine. But if you know what I'm talking about, if you've been there, because it's a lot more, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of people out there that are loving people. But it's a lot of people out there that you would be surprised who got some demons on them. You would be surprised who have certain spirits attached to them. Y'all, this world is a little chaotic, okay? Like, for my people who are, like, just loving and y'all, like, literally like mermaids and y'all feel like, damn, like, because I know. I used to be walking through this world literally with my rose-colored glasses thinking that everybody was just going to want to see me win. Drink to that. Yeah. Yeah. I used to think like that. I used to really think that everybody wanted to see me win. Now I'm learning the truth, and it hurts. Because they don't. They don't. But listen, y'all. Yeah. I'm going to talk a little bit more because I know y'all like listening to me talk. I like listening to me talk. Oh my God, I'm not sure. Like, I be trying not to like talk too much because it's still healing, so it hurt. But recently, I just been thinking, I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of looking like everybody else. I'm not trying to be pick me. Listen, I don't give a fuck what people think of this world, but it is what it is. I'm just tired of looking like everybody else. Like, I wanted to blend in so bad, but now it's just like, bitch, I want to stand out. And I don't want to do it in a way where it's like I'm forcefully trying to make it known that I'm trying to stand out. No, it's just I want you to know, like, I'm me and you're you. And when I say that, it's like me being me, I still have my crown with my